Join the DFS club. It is your destiny. Merry Christmas. Welcome, everybody. Nothing to play today. Wow. A day off so I can get some stuff done. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, guys, if you're new to the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We got four or five game slate tomorrow. We're going to go over it. But just real quick, I just wanted to let you guys know that the holiday specials are up. Same as the Black Friday deals, guys. For the DFS Club, go to www.dfsclub.com. You got DFS Space, you got myself, you got the DFS Whispers. You get every single sport, guys. Every sport from NBA all the way to esports to college sports, guys. Everything for one low price. There's a countdown. You got 7 days. Click the join now button. Remember, it is your destiny. Click the Skywalker DFS logo. And just real quick, guys, right now, it's only $14.99 a month, regularly 25. All right. Um, regularly for 6 months, regularly 80. Now it's 50. For a year, regularly 150. Now it's $99, guys. Come join the family. We'd love to have you. Just wanted to let you guys know the deals are back, guys. So come join the family. With that said, let's get into tomorrow's Christmas Day slate. All right, y'all. So here we are. We're at Draft Dashboard. First of all, we want to welcome our special guest, Schroeder Skywalker. That's right. The goat, the cat. He's going to be giving us his double picks and his triple-double picks. Right? You feeling good about tomorrow? Yeah. So basically, yesterday's slate, if you didn't get a 400 and fucking 80, you didn't cash. Cash games are now dead. Um, it's crazy. It's I'm speechless. Like it's harder to cash in cash games now than it is GBPs. And even GBPs yesterday, you had to get a 400 to even like get your money back. So if you cashed yesterday, God bless you. You are a master of your craft. It took a lot, man. It took a lot, but hopefully it shit settles down. The NBA settles back down to normal as far as DFS goes. You know, it goes through this phase, and it gives us the strategy to us people that know what the fuck we're doing, right? So, with that said, I got my rant out the way. Still, fuck you, DraftKings. I hope your stock fucking crashes. All right. So the rant is out of the way, guys. I know it's not Christmas talk, but you know. So this is Draft Dashboard, guys. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, guys. They're adding new content to this optimizer all the time. It's awesome. With that dollar, you get access to all my saved lineups, all my watch players, which is all my player pools, including NFL. We still got NFL going, guys. It ain't over yet. Just because your regular fantasy leagues are over, we got daily fantasy still going, all the way up to the Super Bowl. And best of all, you got the NBA cheat sheet, guys. Because if you can't win cheats, it gives you the top locks, top studs, best mid tier, best value, guys. The NBA cheat sheet. This is Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. So first of all, let's go through the injuries. Um, Actually, nothing really updated. I did see on Fantasy Labs. Now I know they've been fake news lately. They're like the CNN of DFS news, but they said that what's his name, Crazy Eyes, it did practice today. So from the Clippers, you know who I'm talking about, Crazy Eyes. So yeah, Patrick Beverly will probably play. So let's start point guard. So James Harden off the top, 11-6. I do like this against Golden State. All green is what we like to see, right? 54, 70, 51 in his last three. You guys know his usage rates through the roof. Let's check his history out against Golden State. 75, 61, 59, 64, 64. So he's a safe play at 11-6. Um, I don't know if he'll be highly owned though, because there's other studs that we will get to that are, you know, we'll get into it, trust me. Next up, LeBron James. I don't see myself going here. I don't think it's necessary at 9-9. Um, History against the Clippers. I know it's a LA game, LA versus LA, but 45, 50, and a 57. Nothing to really knock your socks off, but it is LeBron James. So It already said that he's going to play. Him and Anthony Davis are going to play. So if you want to stack those two, you want to stack Harden and Westbrook, I wouldn't blame you guys. Westbrook's 8-9. Um, let's see. Look at his history versus Golden State: 40, 33, 52, and a 77. So not too shabby. Golden State's ranked 24th in the league against guards, guys. Usage rate is anywhere between 30 to 46%. Love that. Next up, the most punchable face. I don't know. It's almost a tie now between him and someone else. But Kyle Lowry, 8-5. This man is just playing out of his fucking mind, right? He's got a tough matchup against Boston, but I don't know if it really matters. 53 and a 61 and a 46, and it doesn't look like he's slowing down at 8-5, guys. Kyle Lowry rarely makes my videos, but you can't deny this. Look at his last 5 games: 53, 61, 46, 57, 44. So at 8-5, that's a steal, guys. Just hopefully he doesn't go out there and you know what? It's a Christmas video, so I will try and keep it as clean as possible. All right. I will try, I promise. Next up, Ben Simmons. I played him on fantasy draft yesterday, and it was the first time I've ever played Ben Simmons, and he's done something. So he got a 59 yesterday, 37 minutes played, going up against Milwaukee. He's got in the last 5 games, 31, 31. You want more than that for 8-1. But he got a 50, 24, 43. So I don't know, guys, but lately he's been playing really good. His last 2 games, a 59 and a 47. So 8-1, you can take a risk there. Kemba Walker, hashtag never Kemba. All I can say is he's due because he sucks. As I've been saying this since last year. Last 2 games, 32, 23, right? 8K. His price has gone down, which it should. But his history against Toronto: 41, 51, 55, 42, 44. You take a risk with Kemba because you don't know what he's going to do, but all I know is he's due for a big game. So you could go there, probably low owned at 8K. And every time I play D'Lo this season, he doesn't really come through, but he's too cheap at 7-4. Against Houston, ranked 8th in the league against guards. Let's look at his history. So, yeah, his history still isn't that great against them. Only a 27, 20, and an 18. I probably won't be playing D'Angelo Russell. So, just to let you know, but he is cheap. Next up, Drew Holiday. I'd probably go here instead. Denver's ranked 6th in the league against point guards. All right, whatever. 39, 41, 31 in his last 3. Minutes are through the roof. Last 2 times he's played Denver, 41 and a 47. Before that, a 40, a 43, and a 42. So all 40s. So at 7-2, Drew Holiday is a safe play for 40 fantasy points, guys. But it seems like the cash nowadays, all your players got to get 50s and above. Jesus Christ. Next up, Alex Burks. Telling y'all, great matchup against Houston, ranked 30th in the league against guards. 49 and a 40 and a 35. He's on a tear, right? History against Houston. Last time he played him, he got a 47. At 5'6", are you kidding me? Alex Burks better be 100% owned because that is way too cheap. Remember, Alex Burks, guys. Don't forget about him. And that's going to do it for point guard. Let's go to shooting guard. Let's see. Jaylen Brown, guys, I just can't do it. He's just too inconsistent at 6'8". We can save that salary and go elsewhere. Damian Lee, I keep telling y'all, I don't like his price, though, at 5'4". I like him better in the 4K range. But for what it's worth, again, Houston's ranked 30th in the league against guards. He's getting the minutes, 34, 28, 24. His usage rate, it varies between 14 and 21%. Last time he faced Houston, he had a 26. So he's had 30 fantasy points 1 game out of his last 5. So at 5'4", you could go there. I just wish he was a little bit cheaper. DraftKings is stupid with their pricing this year. They're trying to get FanDuel to run for their money. Next up, JJ Redick is too cheap at 4-4, guys. 4-4 JJ Redick. What do you got to lose? Denver's ranked 4th in the league against guards. But this guy can ball. He is way overdue for a big game. 22, 22, 17 in his last three. He does have a 44 and a 30 against Denver. So he hasn't had a good game, a decent game in over 5 games. So, like I always say, it's like the volcano or the earthquake that's about to erupt. JJ Redick could break the slate, and I would not be surprised. Next up, Wesley Matthews. He's been coming up lately. Last 2 games, 28 and a 29, and he's only 4K. He's 4K, guys. 27, 30 minutes in his last 2 games. Um, yeah, he's just coming. He's just riding a hot streak right now for Wesley Matthews anyway. So at 4K, if he gets you 30 fantasy points, that's wonderful. So let's go to small forward. I love this play right here. I cannot stress this enough. Giannis Antetokounmpo is Skywalker's play of the slate, guys. He's 11-3, so about the same as Harden. But look at his history against Philly, guys. Look at this history in his last 3 games against Philly. An 83, a 91, and an 80. That's right. An 83, a 91, and an 80. All right. If you're not playing Giannis Antetokounmpo Big D tomorrow, you love throwing money away. So get him in there. He is a must play for me. That's it. That's all I need to say. If he's getting 80 to 90 fantasy points against these guys, yeah. Kawhi Leonard, we don't know if he's going to play. Even if he does play, I don't like the price tag at 8-7. I think we can go elsewhere, guys. Next up, Paul George. He's due. Basically, he's due. 28 and a 22 in his last 2. That's pathetic. That is pathetic, Paul George. You're better than that. So he knows it. I'm just looking for him to come out this game and just get a 50. 47, 55, 54, 50 in his last 4 games against the Lakers, guys. LA versus LA, and I would definitely go Paul George just because he's due, and hopefully he'll be low owned because he's been playing like dog shit. Next up, Jason Tatum, 7-8. I think a little too expensive, but he had one good game, so DraftKings just jacks their price up. 35, 27, 36 minutes. His usage rate's pretty good, between 29 and 42%. History against Toronto, 50, 21, 35, 37, and a 33, so not too shabby. I guess you can go there at 7-8. Next up is Tobias Harris at 6-7. He's under 7K. Whenever Tobias Harris is under 7K, I like playing him. 54 last game and a 35 before that. History against Milwaukee is a 30, a 29, a 42, a 36, and a 37. So you could roll with some Tobias Harris. Next up, this is someone I want to keep an eye on, is Eric Pashaw, 4-1. All right. Sorry, Eric Pasquale, 4-1. It's a matter of if he's going to get the minutes because he's always hurt, right? He's been hurt all season, banged up. 15, 6, 17. If he's going to get a full run and we get word from the Warriors that he's going to play his full minutes at 4-1, you better get him in there, guys, because he's very capable of getting. Last time he played Houston, he got a 32. So he's dangerous down low, man. Him and Damian Lee, I think, are pretty much solidated their spot on this team. So next up, OG Anunoby at 5'4". Risky, right? He's all over the place. 38, 15, 30, 36, 27. History against Boston, not that good. So, but he's cheap at 5'4". You want some of that Toronto action, OG is definitely in the conversation. Speaking of Toronto action, Rondis, Hollis, George Jefferson's been on fire. 5'3", so his price tag really hasn't budged that much. I'm surprised DraftKings didn't jack him up to 8K. But going up against Boston, last time he played him, he got a 33. He's getting more minutes. 28, 37 minutes in his last 2 games. 34 fantasy points. He's a point per minute monster, guys. So if we get word he's going to get run, we got to play some George Jefferson. Let's see. Next up, who we got? We got anybody else, Schroeder? Nope. All right. So let's go to power forward. Man, on a Big D, man, that history. Woo! Let's see. Montrizzle, my hizzle, my nizzle. LA versus LA game. He's only 5'5", still underpriced. 29, 35, 30 in his last three. History versus the Lakers. 34, 32, 35, 31. So you want a guaranteed 30 at center and save some money? Roll out with Montrezl. Next up, Paul Millsap. Too cheap at 4'6". 24, 24, 24 in his last three. I know the cash right now, every player's got to get a 50. But hopefully, like I'm saying, it settles down and things go back to normal and things just aren't right this year. They are not right. But Millsap's he's gotten a 42 and a 30 and a 36 against New Orleans before in his last five. So 4-6, absolutely. Next up, PJ Tucker. You get yourself a starter here at 4-4 on a high-powered Houston offense. You got to catch him on a good day, though. He's got a 35, a 14, and a 30. With him, he's just scoring dependent. If his shots are dropping, he'll get you there. But this is what stood out to me is his history against Golden State. 48, 31, 35, 43, 30. He has not scored under 30 fantasy points against Golden State in his last five. So at 4-4, PJ Tucker, remember that name, guys, because he will be low owned, and a lot of people don't know this info. All right. Who we got next? Marquise Chris, dart throw at 3-7, guys. He's just balling out. He's getting just, I don't know why, but they're not giving him his minutes. 11, 12, 16, 18, 13, 27. He's a points per minute monster. Last against Houston 2 games ago, he got a 37. So this is just a dart throw at 3-7. Next up, Derek Favors. I told you guys. What'd I tell you? They're going to give him full run, right? He got 38 fantasy points last game. Going up against Denver, ranked fourth in the league against forwards. He's still only 5'7". I like that. History versus Denver, 27, 37, a 3, so he must have fouled out or got hurt that game, and a 22. So Derek Favors at 5'7". I think that's a fair price. You are taking a risk, but he's just a great basketball player, guys. That's all there is to it. So that's going to do it for power forward. Let's get to center. So here's another one you're going to love. Anthony Davis, 10-1, I guess if you want to. But I'd rather go Embiid. And here's why. He's 9'8". He's cheaper. Look at his history against Milwaukee. Him and Giannis love playing each other. 83, 79, and 70 in his last three. Him and Giannis want to show each other who's the best in the league, right? 83, 79, and 70. So I will definitely stack Joel Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo. 9-8. You're getting Joel Embiid under 10K too, so get him in there, guys. Jokic got lucky last game. Capella at 7-5. He always does good against the Warriors. Last 3 games, 40, 43, and 36. I think he's still too cheap at 7-5. He's more expensive on FanDuel. I get it. Last game against the Warriors, he got a 57. I remember that game. I think I was there for that one. But yeah, that pick and roll, pick and roll, pick and roll. They love running that against the Warriors, so I think they'll keep doing it. Let's see. Next up, you could go Brook Lopez. He's been playing great as of late. That rhymes too. He's gotten over 30 fantasy points in his last 3 games. 32, 39, 36. Going up against Philly, ranked third in the league against bigs. 25, 31, 30 in his last 3 against them. So if he's getting 30 fantasy points at 5K, you could go there. Not a number one pick for me, but, just saying. Next up, Enes Kanter, 5'2", 26, 34, 25. Guys, he's really cheap on FanDuel. If you want to roll out with him, I wouldn't blame you. Last time he played Toronto, he got 37 fantasy points, guys. He'll get you anywhere between 26 to 40 fantasy points. Another one that could very well break the slate. So don't sleep on Enes Kanter tomorrow, especially on DraftKings, where you can play 2 centers. So that's going to do it, guys. So that's it for Skywalker's picks. And you know what time it is? It is time for hashtag Schroeder's picks. Schroeder's going to give us his two double calls, and who's going to get a triple double. Are you guys ready? Because Schroeder is. All right, Schroeder. We got to put your handkerchief on. So looking at the player pool. Uh-oh, we got sirens going. All right. Oh, you're ready to tell me who you got? Okay. You got to think about that. All right, but that's a good pick. That's decent. So Schroeder says Drew Holiday is getting a double double. That's going out there a little bit. I like it though. I do. So Schroeder, looking at the player pool, who's going to get the second double double? Okay. Who do you got? All right. I can get with that. He says Giannis Antetokounmpo is getting a double double. That's good. That's what I'm saying. That's definitely what I'm saying. All right, Schroeder. So who's going to get the triple double? We need your help. Who's going to break the slate? Who's going to win us some money? Who you got? Okay. You already knew, didn't you? Really? Yep, that's what I thought. Schroeder says Joel Embiid is going to break the slate, guys. That is it. You guys heard it here first. Hashtag Schroeder's picks. Take those to the bank, guys. His record speaks for itself. So before we get up out of here, and despite DraftKings, I'm giving you guys a free lineup. So this actually isn't bad. We get Westbrook and Antetokounmpo. So Westbrook, Damian Lee, JJ Redick, Pasquale, Millsap, Alex Burks, Montrizzle, my Hizzle, my Nizzle, and Big D. I will save this for my draft dashboard members, guys. Um, because with that dollar, you get access to all my saved lineups. And this screen lineup is for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Fuck you, DraftKings. You can go to hell because they canceled my account because I give you guys free lineups. So, don't know what that's all about, but I guess they don't like money because if it wasn't for us providers and you guys watching these videos, they would have no business, right? Because I know you guys play a lot and spend a lot of money on there. So their business model is just stupid. They're the only ones tripping. FanDuel, everybody else, they don't care. So don't forget, guys, the holiday specials are up. Makes a great Christmas present for your husband, your wife, your cat, right, Schroeder? Your cat, your son, your daughter. www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. We'd love to have you. There's plenty of room for everybody. Take advantage of these deals because once you're locked into this price, it's for life. All right. And draft dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Get it. All right, y'all. So Schroeder, let's take them out. Schroeder and I would like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I hope everybody gets what they asked for. I know Schroeder will. Schroeder's been a good boy, so Santa Claus is coming. He's excited. God bless you. God bless your families. Please don't drink and drive. Please don't text and drive. Don't be stupid. Let's get that bread. Don't take shit from nobody. And take care of yourself and take care of each other, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I will see you guys the day after Christmas. All right, y'all. Take care.